Hello everyone, welcome to Day in Life here on Love Your Channel. Today is still August 29th, video log 2, and is it August 29th? Check this out right now. Yeah, 29th. Yeah, August 29th. Just making sure, because I know the kind of vlog was done, but I kind of cut it a little bit short, which is good. They're still gonna, get pretty close to the 15-minute mark. It's not gonna be over for sure. Because I just ran on a lot of stuff that I have to talk about. There's not really much even to talk about now, but I'm just thinking about different stuff here. I don't know, my dad has a lot of different things he needs to do. I mean, besides cutting the grass and the bush and a couple of trailers to rebuild, that's not including just mine too. And then a bunch of other vehicles to actually work on and do this and that, and people coming by and then doing doctor's appointments or going to do this and that, and I don't know, it does seem like, he's busy, or I'm busy, but sometimes it's just really nothing going on. Not really a thing at all. I don't know. It's a little breezy out there. So, after that, not really much of anything. I think lunch or supper time. Don't even really remember what become lunch, but I remember supper time I had rest of spaghetti. Yesterday I did eggs for my dad, had cereal. I must have woke up around 8 or 9. Sometimes, I get the amount of sleep, and sometimes I don't. I just lay around and not really much going on. It's like 9:30, getting out of bed. Yeah, not really much of anything. Breakfast, hang out with my dad. It warmed up a little bit. It was 32, 30 degrees. Not really much of any kind of clouds. Some dad says, he wants to stand, but maybe dip out. It's not. They didn't say the word dip out, but to, I don't know. I don't use the word dip out. To actually go outside to do whatever and then back inside. He just says he's not going to be out there in that heat. So, he can't, doesn't want to be out there in that heat. That's the same with me, but, he doesn't want me to be out in the heat too, I don't really want him to be in the heat for sure. So, I don't know, it was like 32, 30 degrees. It feels like a little bit hotter. It could be humidex, could be pushing higher than that. Could be up to 34 to 36 for all I know. I don't know. I really don't know. So it was yesterday, and lunchtime we had salmon. Delicious salmon. Put like a little bit spread of mayo on one slice, and the salmon chunks on there. Not really chunks, but it's salmon in a can. Salmon in a can. A little bit of light mayo on the one slice. Throw a ton of garlic on there and smush that. 2 sandwiches, ginger ale. I think I'm done with ginger ale now. Yeah, I'm done with ginger ale. This yesterday lunch, and it's just water. And then, now I was drinking ginger ale, and it's ginger ale and water, and more water, and more water, and ginger ale, and water, more water. And you guys hear me, it's like I'm drinking ginger ale all the time. It's like, no, it's not that. I do drink a lot of water. Sometimes I'm drinking like 2 liters of water a day. Is that normal? I don't know. Is it normal to drink 2 liters of water? That's really, that is your like 8 cups a day, I guess. 8 to 10 cups a day, I guess. But I don't know, just hanging out, and my dad's, just sitting around watching, having the TV on, but then having the monitor on for the computer, and then listening to a little bit of music, and sit back, and he's kind of, sitting there, and he's falling asleep. He's falling asleep sometimes. So not really anything to do. You know, he went for a nap. I went for a nap. Nobody to visit. Not really much going on, you know. Like 3, waking up around 5. I don't know. Not really much for supper. I think we just said, you know, sandwiches and chips, you know. Not mock chicken, but cooked ham and chips. And just said, you know, instead of water, and sometimes, you know, drink green tea. That's what I was having. I was having some green tea too. So some green tea around supper time, and sandwiches and chips. Not really much going on. You listen to music and watching a little bit of TV. Actually, it was before, but you know, after, you know, waking up from a nap, you know, checking what's on TV, checking what's on TV. Not really anything going on, and hands me the controller. It's like, you want to check things out, you know, maybe something on. So I check it out, and there's just, you know, lots of channels that really nothing. Lots of old stuff, a lot of things that, you know, don't really, you know, not really caring about, and just not really anything that is appealing. So I went to this one car rebuild show, and this was a new one, and he never seen it before, and they were rebuilding, or they're trying to rebuild one of the first cars made, and that was like 1903, I think, between 1903 and 1906, somewhere around there. And somebody was trying to rebuild it and not build it better than it was, and to use their imagination, and the guy, you know, doing wood and curving the wood and gluing things together, and then doing a high like dark brown, like blackish polish all over that, and then trying to make the wheels you know, better and stuff, and basically like making the wheels better for that, and not really much you can do with the engines, like doing a bit of better stuff with the engine, and modifying the exhaust pipe and stuff like that, and the seating, you know, some leather parts to it, and the windshield, you know, it's not really much you can do with that. I'm trying to crack my knee here. There we go. But overall, he did a good job, and I know that this says it took something like 33 days, something like that. And then in the meantime, I guess the boss or another employee was rebuilding another one. That these are two similar cars. One car was basically stock and street. Another car that is made after that one was high performance, and like a race car and stuff like that. They wanted to change things on both cars, but to keep the original bodies. So the one guy had to find out why this one's so good, and what's done, and what, you know, things there, and then interpret it over to here to make this street car more closer to a race car. And they had problems with the body fitting the frame a different way, so the wheels, they can have bigger wheels and stuff like that. And then they had to rebuild the muffler with dual exhaust. I don't know why, but and in the end, you know, they both were red cars, but in the end, the one that was a street car became like a white and silver, kind of between that. It was good build, I guess. I wouldn't really care about either car, I know. probably was an expensive build. I think they were building for somebody. Yeah, they were building it for somebody. They wanted to make it better, kind of like a race style kind of car, but still streetwise, because the said person is going to be riding on the streets. They just want to better the stuff kind of thing. The more energy efficient, environmentally efficient. I mean, that's what I mean. And this new TV show actually did a good job. And then besides that, we're watching some other building shows. The one show had to basically rebuild a whole house because things weren't structurally sound, I guess you could say. Things are built crooked. Things weren't on key. Floors are kind of shaky. Bad wiring. Stuff like that. And so they ended up, bulldozing it down. And the only thing that was good was the basement, and they rebuilt it from there. So I guess it became from something that was good to rebuild it, I guess. But I think that took about let's see, it took I think 73 days. 73 days, somewhere around there. Not exactly sure how many days. It did look like it's gonna take a while. Anyway, I'm at the end of this video now, so if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make share this video on the channel, might benefit you, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video, time you guys watched it. Hope you all have a nice days and a night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.
Yeah.